Hello and welcome to Surviving Mars Green Planet. I finally gonna do a series on it. I'm sorry I'm late. I want to thank Paradox for giving me a key as usual. Reason I'm late, I received a key while I was actually in surgery, so I wasn't able to record anything anytime sooner, but I really want to play this and finally now get the time and I'm gonna share it with you guys. So yeah, I'll skip the tutorials because I kinda had to reinstall the game, so but I know how to play Surviving Mars, I think. Done some shit about this before. But let's go for the Terraforming initiative. A geoengineer. Let's see what this exactly does. All terraforming texts are 50% cheaper. Noise. First station plants no crowd power. Noise. Can import RC dozers from the start. I guess that's nice. Bonus tech Martian vegetation, an exploitation plan, and international interplanetary projects. Okay. Geoengineer. Whoops. Seed imports cost less. Bonus prefabs to GHG factories into forestation plants. Okay. And designated forestation. Newly grown forests with a chance to spawn vistas and research sites. Cool. And then we got a Terraform initiative. This is, I think, just a logo. And I like this, how this makes a little bit of sense. We're gonna do for a random mystery because I don't believe there are any new mysteries. So we're gonna go for random. Oh, it actually shows you which ones you've completed. Cool. Well, random will do for me. I will not do any game rules this time. Normally I'd like to play with Chaos Theory on, but yeah. For now we'll do whatever. I think it will work for me. All right, let's go. Oh, we got green rockets. Oh, that looks terrible. That's a really off green. Alright, I do actually... Nice thing I kind of start with a dozer, but I'd rather take the explorer, to be honest. As well as a transport. How much does that cost in weight? Wow, quite a lot, actually. And these orbital probes, they just cost a lot, so I might not be able to bring one. The reason I want to transport is because of the amount of metal you can get from it. And this is polymers, machine parts, and electronics, and we'll take the probes for the rest of it. And yeah, it's not an ideal start, but I think this will be a decent one. Okay, and I wanna play with just a fairly easy site, to be honest. Difficulty challenge. See what is it? Like 210 is I think the lowest that you can get, about 2.5. So we got very low crap, we got a lot of metals, a lot of concrete, a lot of water, so that makes things a little bit easier. 280, 200. Less concrete, but more metals and more water. And concrete is actually something you can get from a lot of other sources as well, so we'll start with this one. I just want to get an easy and relaxed game, just explore the new features, get a green planet, which I'm really looking forward to see how that goes. And yeah, I am.
Welcome to Mars.
Thank you. Let's launch a couple of drones. Yeah, what is going on? Okay, game was just like, you know what? We're not gonna give you anything. There we go. There we go. Explore here. I guess not anything really great, but that'll do. We got some metal around, so we'll be fine on that one. So let's unpause the game. I am running a couple of mods, but nothing really spectacular, to be honest. Faster speeds as well as some auto shit. And I'm gonna I've read these messages before, so we start off with a breakthrough immediately. Drones work faster on landscaping projects, but we're not landscaping yet, so let's see. That's funding. New spire builder, water. Okay, that's water consumption. That's probably pretty neat to have. R6 transport harvest resources faster and makes storage by 15. That's nice. Increases the production with 25, but also power. That's for extractors, which is pretty neat. And we'll just do this one as well. And then we'll just do drones work faster on landscaping projects, because that is actually useful. Because I believe you can get stuff like this removed. So now we've got Martian vegetation. I don't think we can start terraforming right away, because you need some shit for it, I think. But yeah, we've got our explorer, which is auto explore. This is one of the things that this is one of the mods that just automatically do a little bit of work for me, which makes things a little bit easier. Let's get a couple of universal. You know what? I hate the universal depots, in all honesty. Let's get 2 metal depots. Get some large dumping sites. I don't think we start with any power, which might become a problem. What I do want... Oh, we actually do have Stirling generators. Good. So 2 Stirling generators. A infrastructure, which could be a drone hub. We'll connect it like that. And I don't see any water nearby, so that might be a bit of a problem. Rumor China has completed following my set, follow water on Mars. And okay, so yeah, we just got unlucky on that one. And I also do want, of course, my sensor towers. If I remember where the fuck they are. Oh, right here. And get a couple of these going. And there are drones, but they're gonna be busy doing a lot of work. Let's gather those resources. And allow these things to be constructed. Yeah, with nothing using it, they'll say like, hey, I'm not connected to anything. What I do actually want as well is spend some of my polymers on getting a battery. I don't know if I have
Milestone achieved.
Also, we need something else before anything really. A concrete extractor, rotate this one. It's, I think, fairly optimal. Remembering the hotkeys, which is also pretty cool. There we go. Right. I want you to auto gather. You've got all the exploration done. Let's start exploring around. We've done a lot of buildable area. That's actually the downside, I think, of this map, but it's fairly quiet. Yeah, we need seeds to terraforming. We're gonna anomaly research. We researched our Martian engines, which makes it cheaper to fly rockets back and forth. But we need water before we can do that, and I don't think I have access to moisture evaporators. So I actually need to find a proper thing for that. Right, got some drones. Yeah, you've got nothing really, so... Also, there are these special projects now. When you go to planetary view, for example, if I have 30 fuel on extra in the inventory, I can start sending off importing some greenhouse gases. For now, that doesn't seem to be that relevant. I mostly want to get some metal, some concrete, because that metal allows me to start my power production. And yeah, I think I'm gonna just stick with solar panels for now. And I'll connect them a little bit odd maybe, but this is just a temporary, because I think I'll just link them down here eventually. But I want enough power to get some batteries going later on. Cool. Right. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good start that we're having, but I think it's what we have to work with. Let's see. Oh, there's some buildable area in here, so maybe I will do this region first. There we go. Some solar panels. I got some power. I can go through the night, but I think we have an access because of the Stirling generators, and we can open these up. So this is all very fine and dandy. Yeah, I just need water, really. Attention. HQ just approved a new project to expand our Martian operations. The endless stream is another. You discovered a special contract. Exploratory access can complete more time to give funding. Which is this one. Which, oh, okay, that's expensive. It doesn't really actually give me a lot. So. Alright, so our competitions are the Colony of the Blue Sun Corporation, the Colony of China, and Colony of India. So I don't really know what these guys... I've never... Oh, whatever. It's okay. Right, I think I want to do the greenhouse gases thing as soon as I've got the water found. I might just want to get some water extractors from home base. So send a cargo rocket. Yeah, I need the water. Prefab buildings, there we go. Moisture evaporator. Let's get 5 of them. Let's get some small factories. Fuel refinery. No, I don't think I need a fuel refinery. I think I can build those. So, can I? Let me check that, just to be sure. Oh, I have one fuel refinery, okay. Well, that still means I don't need one, so... I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why don't I get 2 Stirling generators? Some small factories, so we have those, and I'll get a shit ton of drones, because I don't really have many. Nah, that doesn't work too well for me. Another 3 that we'll have to do for now. Launch. And I want a launch pad. There we go. Storages. I'll get a universal depot going anyway. Said I didn't want one, but you know, we need to empty out the rockets. So there we go. Just because the desired amount on this on 0, and then these on 180, so that should prioritize the dumping it on these.
Research complete.
Transport optimization, cool. What do we got? That's pretty nice. 2 additional drones. That's fine. Do we got any sectors clearing up?
Anomaly found.
Yep. Cool, got 2 anomalies. My explorer will immediately go there. India has... So we're the last one to find water. Well, that's kind of what it is, I guess. Can't do anything about that. There's some room down here to do water, so... Wish I could take away the drones from this and just stick them on the hub. Breakthrough discovered, gene selection. Doubles the chance that the colonists will have a rare trade. Sure, I'll take that. I kind of always wish that I don't have to do the colonists thing. That's kind of why I like Japan, because you can do some early game shit without really having the need to focus on colonists.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
I kind of like to have a couple more sensor towers. Alright, we got the extractor amplification, so we get better extractors, that's fine. Probes are cheaper and can deep scan. Don't really care, to be honest, about that. This is just a neat thing to have, to be honest.
Anomaly found.
An anomaly, so, yeah. Cool, right, we've got a rocket, let's land it on the pad, so no dust gets produced, which is always nice. Or less dust, I believe it's technically what it is. Yeah, well, I guess some heavy drone transport, but we have some drones on this thing, so...
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Let's come out about a rocket ship. Well. Right, so water reclamation has got completed. That okay, that's that building. Oh, I do kind of want that fungi thing. Next up is, of course, regular speed, the moisture evaporators, so 5 of these, and for now I think we'll do it like this, there we go, and there we go, there we go. Got all of them connected, and we'll get some water towers. Like this. And connect these. I'm just gonna share cables here. And then just connect them up.
Sector scanned.
Okay, so this doesn't make much sense, so like that, can I cancel just this one? Oh, then it just cancels slightly more. I'm kinda glad I'm still remembering my hotkeys. There we go. And there we go. Cool, right, that should construct all of that. Let's speed up again. Buildings are not working. Yep, that's okay. We did take the extra Stirling engines, so let's add these in. I think I do actually want to connect this up and not just do connection like that. Same here. That thing will go away eventually, so. Cool. So now we got water. Just need to wait for the tanks to get constructed. And then we can get our first colonists over here. So we're probably gonna dump a small dome if it fits right here, because then we can start getting these underground rare metals. I have to do something else first though, which is of course a fuel refinery. And that should do that. And that will prioritize my rockets. So you're already Shenzhen 1. Shenzhen? Don't know what that should be. And then we're gonna send the expedition of. There we go. Get some greenhouse gases imported. You're gonna be lower priority because I don't really care. Cool. Right. We've got power. Open up. You're not producing enough power. Got some solar panels. I think more than we actually need, but like iron is a very abundant resource right now, so there we go. We're gonna explore all of this first. When is this one done? That's gonna take a while. Alright, but I'm fairly happy with where we're at. Got an anomaly. So let's research that. What are we looking at on research? We're getting there, doing some terraforming. I might send over one of those terraforming drones so we can get some space made. I don't know if I can terraform the entire map. It might take a lot of resources, because I know it produces waste rock if you want to lower something, and if you want to up something, it takes waste rock. So it's very interesting mechanics. Like I think this would require waste rock to terraform. Can I check that terraforming? It's a different one. Yeah, like flatten, ramping, change surface, mark the top layer of surface to be rearranged with drones. So this will be
Anomaly analyzed.
Required waste rock, just a very tiny bit, but it does mean something. How would you ramp anything? Like, oh wait, you don't need the things anymore. That's actually pretty cool. Now we have some terraforming things we can do, but consumes the seeds to plant wild vegetation, increasing soil quality. Plants will require to grow according to local soil quality, temperature, and water. Improves global vegetation. If it's less than 40%, doesn't work. Okay, so this will improve it up to 40%. Burns the mixture of fuel and locally extracted carbon to release greenhouse gases, effectively improving the local temperature. So this. Okay, so we can do this pretty early, but I want to get a.
There's more to the barren and.
Get some stuff before the new polymer factory and fuel refinery. Yes, I want that as well. Yeah, I kind of need a Moxie. That's right. We'll put this on the other side if we can fit one like that. Yep, there we go. And let's get 2 oxygen tanks. There we go. And now we just need a dome. Self-sufficient dome. Contains a small dome. Oh, cool. That's cool. So it's just a small dome that has a Moxie added onto it, as well as a water tank. Well, place out the following buildings. Small dome, Moxie, 2 moisture evaporators, water tower, oxygen tank. Wait. But do I just get this one for free? Oh, right, yeah, so no, okay, so you don't get the prefab. That's kind of what I was wondering, like, do I get the free prefab, or am I... so like this, then
Research complete. Resources are low.
That's a bit of a shame, but we'll just connect it up here. And connect it up like that. And get our first dome going. Got topology AI. What's this? Like decommission protocol is something that we actually need. Gene selection is something I want to do later. This is something I actually do want. That is something I definitely do want. Okay, cool, but we have a couple of prefabs. Discover 6 new planetary anomalies. So you are just still waiting for the fuel payload where you can go. It's got a heavy drone load problem. That's to be expected, but... Oh, you're just being lazy now, aren't you? Jesus, just dumping it off like next to the... I need more polymers. Shit, and I don't have any more rockets, so I would need a supply pod. Send me some polymers, I guess. Some safety electronics would not be a bad idea. Or... Yeah, no. I think I'm just gonna go... launch. Get the polymers. I want to do the infrastructure first anyway, before we're going to send it over anything. But we you know, we're producing fuel on an infinite amount, so we've got something, right? However, I soon will need to get some buildings done and that kind of stuff, so... Right, there we go, we got some of these fun areas. Okay, so there we go. Special program launch SETI satellite. It's not expensive, but expensive enough that it's not viable for us to do anything with. Fuel. So these fuel things are stuff we could do. However, I want to send that one rocket home soon enough, because we need to get it for passengers. So this one is going to do the mission. I want it over here so it doesn't really start generating any dust for us. And salvage it. Okay, you start to a small anomaly. So we got enough iron at least, that's pretty good. Yeah, heavy drone, no problem. It's gonna be a while, I think. Which can become problematic, but we've got more than enough cash to your production
Milestone
going.
achieved.
Actually, wanna do a thing, a universal depot, a fuel depot. Well, we'll build it like next to the rocket pad. 2 fuel depots. Milestone, cool. Okay, we need to get some of these dome structures going. Living quarters or living complex. Do a living complex, and I need some production things going. I need a small... I want a small factory. Wait, I just got an actual machine parts factory, but a... Okay, I don't want that yet, so I actually need to send over another thing to... Damn it. I need a rare metals extractor, that's for sure. I hope it connects power from the dome. Okay, so that mission is going. Cool, now we're gonna load up this guy.
Sector scanned.
Life support. Hydroponics farm. Seems pretty useful, to be honest. Anything else
Research
we really
complete.
need? No, it's just the basics that I want right now. And I kind of want to see if I can get my domes connected, so like we'll start going slowly and you know, and people can walk between domes. That seems like a very useful thing. Discovered some planetary anomalies. Mission toward RC transport, outcome new technologies. Well, that's not really what's going to happen anytime soon. No, I can't just auto put that like, hey, when you're full up, just do it.
Resources
Right,
are
cool.
low.
Yeah, we just need people. I've got a farm going, so that's fine. Wow, this thing just... wait, our farms don't produce without people? Though they grow without people, I don't doubt they harvest. Low yields grows fast. Is there anything that grows seeds? Yeah, it does. Low yield grows very fast, will generate seeds and harvest. Yeah, why don't we put in a second farm that does that? And I think I have a space available. I will put a, that's a too big one. A small garden, yeah, there we go. So we'll put this one on seed crops. Alright, so when you're done, anomaly, no tech storage. Okay, we can clear some buildings, that's pretty neat. Let me see. Don't care much about that. Let's see. Core rare metals. Uncovers extremely rich rare metal deposits. That's pretty neat, to be honest. I do need this one though. What we're gonna do is we're gonna first do polymer production. And after that I want the farm, and then I want this one. These two can go later stages. Now I just need people. So I have work for 14, and I've got 14 residential slots. Cool. Alright, and I need some electronics and I need some machine parts, because I actually consume them. Am I not? I do consume machine parts. I don't know about electronics. I definitely consume a lot of machine parts, actually.
There's more to the back.
Logi drives, isn't it? No, it's just drones and rovers. Yeah, but I don't have construction of dozers yet, so... Or anything, I mean, drones. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, that fuel takes for flipping ever. Yeah. How's the space project going here? Find this... Okay, so you're going home. Okay, no, you got 20 hours left, alright. Alright. You're gonna go home. Then you're gonna get some people for us. I could buy another rocket, but yeah. We're out of here. Good. And I need that. I don't want a large factory, to be honest. Can I move you? Don't think so.
Resources are low. Sector scan.
India completed the first milestone. First human on Mars. Oh well. I needed to send my rocket home first. We have a good infrastructure to house people, so I think I'm fairly happy. How much concrete is left?
Milestone.
Much 300. That's pretty good. Don't want to waste my polymers yet because I don't have that much. Yeah, I also need a polymer factory. Import greenhouse gases. Just a few falling rocks live in autonomous craft on Earth. They're visible from the naked eye. A large probe will blow up. Used to suck out and store greenhouse gases from the atmosphere on Earth and has been delivered to the surface of Mars. The crash line moment of the planet triggered a chemical reaction that dissolves rocks and computers with thinking the mass atmosphere by illusion stored gases. Cool. Too far from a working drone commander. Oh. Funky. But that is a problem. I do still have a infrastructure, a remaining drone hub. Now, I will probably eventually go there anyway, but I'll have an overlap here because this is going to be my water fields anyway.
Resources are low.
Import greenhouse gases. We can do it again. Okay. Some fuel remain left, so okay, one rocket arrived on Earth. Good. We're gonna do passenger rocket. Scientists, geologists. I think this is fine. I don't want people with no specialization. Let's see, engineers, botanist, geologist. Launch. Also, I need a food depot.
Sector scanned.
Right
Anomaly
here.
found.
Anomaly. And I need you to get home and start sending me some more resources back as well. I want this small electronics factory. I think I'm actually gonna turn this thing off. And get the electronics factory going first.
Anomaly analyzed.
New text available for research.
There's more to the barren and
What do we got? It's pretty nice, not necessary. What do we have? Vegetation grows 40% faster. That's nice, I guess, in the long run of things. Home services. I want to get... a research lab. Could get 3 more fuel. I think by the time this thing gets fueled up, so it takes about 3 days for us to launch a single rocket. It's not ideal, but there we go. Last fuel. Go launch. Rocket short circuit. Oh. How could I just say those green light? They lose no time in green lighting 5 free supply pods and 500 million in funding. Oh wow, crap. I need 10 electronics. Now this is a small... Okay, so we're producing electronics, so that's cool.
Sector scanned.
No edible crop can be harvested. This is technically a better crop.
terminate.
I'll take this
Sector
one out.
scanned. Resources are low.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna send over a cargo supply pod. A couple more drones launch. I wish you could defuel this thing and pass the fuel over to this thing, but it is what it is. Supply pod incoming. I'm just gonna send over another one if I can with a prefab of a small machine parts factory. And let's see, so that's not bad. Another fuel refinery. And get me a couple of drone launch. Oh, we on water. Cool. We're good.
Milestone achieved.
Here's some food. Alright, storage. I want a machine parts depot and a electronics depot. There we go. Alright, land these. Some resources that will probably allow this thing to get repaired at least. Oh wait, I didn't send over any electronics, just actually genuinely need to wait for. Warning, inactive work shift. Yeah, that makes sense, because we don't want to work them to death. Low priority, high priority.
We have a
All the
food
electronics we
shortage.
produce should go into this thing. There we go. Starving colonists because of a food shortage. We didn't bring any food? Oh god, I am an idiot. Oh, we have some food. Get some electronics, speed up the launch.
Anomaly found.
So just
Our
always
colonists
shit.
are starving.
Yes, I'm working on it. Didn't remember this being this Dude, we have food, 12 food. Do I need to build the, Oh, I might need to do the grocer thing. Whoops. I have concrete, so... No problem. Storage. Concrete depot, there we go. Oh, because they're not being able to get the food otherwise, because they're a bunch of morons. Yeah, that seems to solve some of the food issues we had. Good. On this low priority
Sector
building to be
scan.
opened.
Select a sector to scan. We have a food shortage. Breakthrough
There
discovered.
we go. I want one person to work in this.
Crop failure reported.
That should, yeah, that forces one person to work there. Good. As well as the small machine parts factory that we can now put in. Okay, so this thing can go. Still need to repair this thing, but at least we've got one of them gone. And really wonder what this does. Consume seeds and plant vegetation. Plants will hinder blah blah blah. Will grow according to the local soil quality and the global temperature, and water improves global vegetation. If it's less than 40%, doesn't work during dust and toxic rains. Let's just dump one in and see what it does.
Resources
Can't
are
be the
low.
worst, I guess. Let's see, I don't know if it needs power. It probably needs seeds, so yeah. No workers. That's bad, I guess. Let's start lowering the shift requirements. So I do want at least one person to work in there. There we go. We need the seeds, man. Alright, let's consumes fuel, and the maintenance here is mostly my issue. I did get extra fuel plant, so we should be fine on the fuel. There we go. Oh, we're on water production, because that might actually become us. Oh, we need sectors to scan. Oh, we got some water finally. So if I get another drone hub, I can start working in that area. Plants type 1. Now I can improve soil quality. They don't require soil quality to grow, but do not spread on their own. Well, you know, it's a start. Just need seeds. Just need some seeds. Well, we're getting them slowly, but we are getting them. So, okay, you need a little bit more. Well, achievement get doesn't show up for you guys, but it does show for me. Harvest seeds on Mars. Cool. So we got our first seed harvest. So it's only 0.3, so it's pretty shitty. Building's not working. Forestation plants. Yep. New trade route. You want concrete? Initiate a trade route. We will send... No. No. That seems like a bad idea. Okay, cargo rocket. Some food, because that is still a problem. A couple of seeds, which are actually pretty cheap. Moisture evaporator. A couple more of those. Might be an overkill. We'll get another 3. Some electronics, some machine parts, some polymers. Launch. Cool. Right, let's salvage the supply pod.
Resources are low.
Yeah, working on it. Is that I, you know, don't have any people. When this thing finishes, we're even gonna get less of a people thing. So you're gonna raise the temperature. Wow, 0.25 per
Sector
soul.
scan.
That's impressive. And I got 2 of these puppies, so you know, let's dump the other one down as well.
Crop failure
Here we go.
reported.
We've got fuel. No edible food crop has been harvested. Well, luckily, I have been sending food.
Building a new home on an alien world.
That's the spirit. Okay, the battery is not providing us with enough power. First things first, let's drop the rocket slightly further away so it doesn't dust everything. Let's get some power accumulators. Let's get you back home, buddy. There we go. Some seeds which now will be delivered. Considering that this probably will not be able to... Oh, this one should be able to reach these. I don't know where the seeds are being stored, actually.
Anomaly found.
Is there special storage for that for someone? I don't know. Seeds. We'll store them like pretty center here. So this thing will start now by planting shit. Cool. Change per soul. It's tiny, but hey, we're terraforming here, people. We are actually terraforming. Nice. Nice.
Anomaly analyzed.
It's a short jump up, but you need something for what? You need like 10% water, 20% temperature. Water is not something we actually have been able to be doing. So now, do we be able to charge these? Okay, this one can go. Let's get some more power going. Solar panels.
Funding received.
There we go. Rocket short circuit. Huh. Rocket cost decreased by 25%. Put some extracts. Planning not working the grocer. Research complete gene selection. Fungal farm, super fungi. Production will increase in oxygen consumption. Well, I do still want those, so yeah. I do keep getting the problem that no edible shit has been harvested. That is a problem. There we go. I think I need to slow down some of my production
Crop
to
failure
maintain
reported. Sector
the jobs.
scanned.
Unemployed, vacant residential slot. I've got one person unemployed? That's not what I'd like to see. Why are you unemployed?
There
I have
are
a job.
sick colonists.
You know, it says a vacant work slot, so I don't know who, some person is being a bit of a bitch here. Anyway, let's increase our water production. There we go, and there we go. Let's see, we'll go like this, like this. There we go. Ooh. China's nearly completed a milestone. Colonist is earthsick. No edible food has been harvested. 13 hours before we can get more people in. We just gotta be pretty much a large necessity, I think. Living complex. Got another one going. And I'm gonna make another dome soon, which is gonna more focus on children and growth. We're like a living dome here, growth, children, and another working dome, probably right around there. And we'll just use pathways to
Anomaly
path in between
found.
them. Alright, cool. Now, can you over temperature? Well, okay. Nobody.
It's a rough life here on Mars.
Alcohol is not the answer.
This will go down in history.
Colony was ever positively. Okay, additional colonists can be called in. Alright, cool. Passenger rocket. No. Couple of no specializations is fine, but I want another botanist if possible. Botanist, there we go. And scientists. You know what? No. Not a scientist, another botanist. There we go. Launch.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the
Some new tax available. Lake crafting. Unlocks the creation of artificial lakes. Evaporating water increases local soil quality and water on Mars. Huh. Raising the ground for your landscape because less waste rock. Lowering the ground requires more waste rock. Get a one-time subsidy from your sponsor. I just need to get research in general, I think. Science as a botanist performance. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. For now... Wow, we got a lot of fucking fuel. I'll probably do a couple of missions in that case.
Crop failure reported.
God damn it. We keep getting that no edible food being harvested, which is actually pretty detrimental to our cause. Yeah, this thing is still gathering materials. That's pretty good. Wow, minus 42. Is it because we're not providing enough on the net? I think we'd be fine. Yeah. Oh, hey! Look at that! We got our first green patches coming in. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna disband these universal depots. And I think also the concrete storages and everything, because... Pause for a second. I'm gonna do a couple of them around here. And a concrete depot and a metal depot. Well, whatever. Because this one is not getting surfaced because of a lack of stuff. Okay, rockets here. And that should allow us to open up all the jobs. There we go.
New colonists have arrived. Colonists are departing. They're
Departing? That's not what I want. We had one that was Earthsick. We've got some unemployment.
resources are low.
It's not ideal. But it is what it is. Let's go for dome surfaces. Full relaxation. I don't require anything really yet. Huh. Any interesting missions? Some greenhouse gases, which will give us a little bit of atmosphere and a little bit of temperature. Is there anything else that we can do? Some research. Meteor shower falls around location and may threaten the colony. Rare metals and anomalies. Well, we could do this one. Insufficient funding to start a mission. Oh, we're broke. Yeah, we are broke. In that case, just launch the rocket back to Earth for now, and yeah. It is what it is. How much are we producing? 1. And we require a little bit more maintenance. I need polymer factories, really. Wait, what? We have a science building. Why are you not? Inactive work shift. Oh,
Sector
okay,
scan.
right, yeah. There's only one person unemployed. Okay, that's not too bad. Did I get the fungal farms already, or did I put them later? Yeah, later. Right. Oops, not what I wanted to do. I think a diner might be helpful. I like the fact that we're at least getting some green bits around. It's not a lot, but you know, it's working at least. You know, it's slowly. We are the only ones probably doing this one anyway. So I want to go for grass soon, but the fact that we need water
Funding received.
is gonna be it's gonna be a bit of a bitch. I don't know if this generates water. Unlocks the creation of artificial lakes for a landscape. Evaporating water improves local soil quality. But I think this requires you to have water. I might want to pick up this one. Super fungi can stop. Not yet, I guess. Not yet. We'll pick up this one. And then we need these two, I guess. Oh, I missed actually the work shift here, and that's a little bit annoying. We've got metal, we've got concrete, so we've got stuff. That's at least, you know, got something, I guess. You're being maintained now, good. And I doubt so we're not growing fucking food right now.
Resources are low.
Come on, man. Jesus, get some people working here. I don't have anything against that, so yeah. Here's hoping we don't get hit. Yeah, I have nothing. I have nothing. How much food do we produce? 10, and we consume 1. 8, I mean, what?
Research
Takes 1 soul to
complete.
grow. What do we alternate between these two? Just to be sure. Gambling amidst the stars.
The first colonists are
First
all
colonists
gamblers
are all
coming to
gamblers
Mars.
coming to Mars.
It's the
Hint
ultimate
found
roll
Dalton
of
is
the
going to
dice.
gambler trade. Ugh. Don't know exactly what that does, but... Okay, we got a low G hydroponics shite, so... I think that allows me to get a polymer factory. Get that, and it also means that I'm gonna need a couple more people. So can I check easily what kind of people are in the wrong things? No, I don't think I can. What is the... What is this? Founder... What's the gambler thing? Whatever, I don't give a crap. Close. Okay, so we just have to take a look. Okay, so these are all geologists, so that's fine. What do I need in this building, actually? So, I definitely need 2 more botanists. And a couple more engineers, and a couple... What does this building take? Preferred building is what? Engineers, right. I just need a ton of engineers and a couple of botanists. Okay. Alright, passenger rockets. Let's see. Engineer to no specializations. Medics, always useful. Engineer. I need 2 botanists. Not getting any. Okay. I don't need geologist. I'll take another medic. A couple of no specializations, I guess. Engineer. One medic will do. I don't need no specializations really. So, and there are still engineers left, I believe. Engineer. Not anymore now, I think. I've put you loaded on 5 new residents. Yeah, launch anyway. I'm gonna just build another residential building in the meantime. There we go. That does mean I actually also want to start building another dome. Not a basic dome. Yeah, something like that. And then we'll build a passage from blocking objects. Yeah, the dome, I guess. Okay, well, we have to wait for this dome to be constructed. Let's see. We'll connect it up through here, I guess. And I think it has a power connection already.
Sector
so
scanned.
I think the biggest issue would be polymers, but whatever. The idea behind this dome is just that, you know, your initial dome. This dome is going to be a people growing dome, basically, in surfaces, and then this dome, probably around here, is going to be more like the industrial thing, I guess. It's not even a 10-minute walk from here to here, so it's pretty damn fine, I think. Ah, no people working, because they're all like, hey, you know what? There's another job over here. Let's, you know, not grow the shit that we're supposed to do here. Really? Really? That annoys me. But hey, we got a small colony. Shit's becoming slowly green, which is something I do genuinely like. I need to figure out something how to get water. Water is increased by evaporating it from lakes, as well as completing the capture ice with cloud sending and melt the polar ice cap special projects. But we don't. Oh no! But fuck me! Of course we can do that. We are producing water. So this research will allow me to build a lake and evaporate the fucking thing. Surface heater is not necessary. Because we are temperature raising like bosses. Atmosphere applies terraforming boost to the power production of wind turbines and the oxygen production of moxies. Decrease power production of solar panels. Well, alright, so let's build the passageway. There we go. More people coming in.
Colonists have arrived.
Cool. I can get some like small stuff in here, but I've got probably some people who don't have jobs, I guess. Unemployed seeking work, yeah. Let's start off with getting a nursery here, as well as a school, and we kind of playground, and maybe a infirmary. There we go. Let's start with that. Cool. This probably requires materials we're barely producing, but fair enough. Let's see. We are good on life support, so that's fine. We just powerism, yeah. It's not really ideal, I guess, but it's what it is. Can you imagine, like moss or lichen is not that impressive when you think about it, but you're living on the rat planet. You are in your dome. If I can move the camera a bit further and not rotate it for once, Jesus. Imagine living in this dome, right? Oh, this is the slowest camera movement ever. Come on, game. Jesus, it's not barely responding. You just walk to the edge of your dome and you're seeing slowly turning the landscape green instead of the red everywhere. Like, what the hell, man? That's cool, right? Or is that just me being really happy? Okay, we'll grow 2 seeds, 1 crop. Colonists just snapped. Shit, I guess I'll need to do a security complex. Yeah, you're gonna be bitching about power. I kind of was afraid that would be happening. You're discharging way too fast. Okay, I'm only gonna need Sterling and generators. I don't have any money, so I just need... I need a couple of things. One, I need... I hate these turbines, because... No, I don't hate them, it's maybe a bit strong. But I don't like them because they eat a material that I don't really usually have a lot of.
From hypothermia.
Yeah. Stop, don't interrupt my thing.
Anomaly found.
Build these.
Funding received.
Funding received.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Close trade route. Low G. Oh, research is completed for our fungi. Cool. Production. No. Life support. Yes. Fungal farm. This somehow makes a lot of sense to me, so we can connect it up to the dome itself. Oh, we definitely don't need that much. Party. Smile and wave. Expand maintenance and fix before the The door to the command room opens. You hit by loud noise and party. Small group of people talk loud enough. I'll let him be for now. There we go. We've got some other priorities. Okay, so hopefully we can generate enough power. Wait, there's problems with the war far from work and drone commander? Or not. Hopefully we can generate enough power during the day to... We're now plus 40. That's not a lot, actually. Maybe we need more Sterling, but I don't want these... At some point I will need these wind turbines. Okay, how are we looking on this? Yeah, maintenance is barely there, so I think I want to get that fixed before anything else. And we are now also running out of people again. Annoying. Living complex and passenger rocket. One officer. Give me a couple of scientists. Botanists, engineers, engineer, medic. Couple of those specializations. Oh, I got way too many selected right now. There we go, launch. Yeah, the launch, because I'm building the building, so that's not a problem. Yeah, I'm also soon I'm gonna definitely need the large factory soon, so why don't we just start on another dome?
Anomaly analyzed.
And seems like these actually did connect themselves like this, so that's pretty cool. Electronics is a bit of a problem though. Yeah, I want to get that electronics factory going.
There's more to this.
New tax available for research. What do we have? Increased research by sponsor by 100. That seems to be pretty neat. More applicants appear on Earth. It's okay. Mega storage of water. New building. Open farm. Edible crops for the cost of seeds. Fully grown plants are harvested for food by drones. It's pretty cool, but I don't think we're there yet. Vegetation grows faster. Soil adaptation. New building farm. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. They will be in a community industry dome. Then we'll, I think we'll slowly phase these out to just seed production, I guess. I don't know, we'll have to see. Oh, food is an issue. We're fucking starving again. Supply pod. These are faster than the rockets. This thing's not being constructed because of the lack of electronics. The first electronics will use for repairs anyway. Okay, launch. So we got the people. Polymer should be produced, so I'm not worrying about that. Yeah, we've got enough polymer production. Okay, we just need to get this dome up and running, and we have the concrete for it. Right, I'm actually going to end the video here. I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys hopefully in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.